Cassie, it's a lady we pulled over before and you told her the wrong name.
Don't fucking say that out loud, chap.
Sorry.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. A few announcements to go over. Some are going to be quicker. I do have one last announcement before everybody gets out. But a few quicker ones. During pursuits, please make sure you keep your lights on. That could be a danger to anybody around. We also can't pursue somebody and think they can understand we are pursuing them if we do not have our lights on. So they should always be on during any active pursuit. There is a fix to the MDT soon. It's probably going to be another hour before you're going to see it implemented. There will be a revert this version button that you will see. Things are not saving, but it will allow us to revert. The only thing is if multiple people are editing, that messes up, so do not use it unless you have to.
So this is the kind of officer
Before you
she
use
is.
that button, I would recommend making a copy of whatever is there. We're trying to figure out and solve the issues of reports not saving and statements going missing. And just keep in contact if things keep happening where statements and things are going missing. We are trying to troubleshoot and get down to the bottom of it. IT guy has been very much on top of it. All right, starting today, there will be an audit team put in place that is going to be auditing the PD.
What
They
the
will be doing
fuck?
ride-alongs for officers who choose to do so. They will be interviewing officers if
what?
officers are willing to volunteer to do that. I'm going to let Moulton speak a little more on exactly how that process is going to work.
You want me to come up and speak on it now,
Yeah.
Captain?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All right. Hello again, everyone. Name's Lance Moulton, current head
Well,
of the
that
bar,
respect just went out the
and
window.
Representative of the DOJ on the Council of 8. Obviously, some of you know who I am from the past. Others I have met in the past couple weeks. The TLDR is that, an audit team was basically requested to come in just to take a look at what's going on. Obviously, I know there's been some contentious things that have been happening the past half week, to put it lightly, with potential legislation and politics and all that. I can't really put your mind at ease with all that. I could only speak for the audit team, which is myself, Jenny Hall in the back there, along with Willie Glory, and as well as Owen Svensson, who is not able to be here with us currently, but may be here later. We're just coming in to see what's good and bad about the police department, what maybe could be optimized a little bit better, and what the pressure points are for an outside perspective. Each of us, have different skill sets. We may have different methodologies that we go about doing it. If you want to talk to all four of us voluntarily and ride along with all four of us, voluntarily, then, I'm sure we could accommodate that. Basically, what I'm getting at is, while it is four of us coming in here, we may not necessarily be working at a team. We're independent individuals who are going to be coming to our own independent conclusions, and we're going to compile all that data together at the end. As Captain Ruth said, everything is voluntary at this point. If you don't want us in our car, if you don't want us in your car, just tell us to fuck off. If you don't want to talk to us, tell us to fuck off. If you do want to talk to us, tell us if you want it on the record, recorded, if you want your name tied to it, or if you want it to be completely anonymous. I will say, for my part, any information I collect will be shared with both the captains, the mayor's office, as well as the council. So if you don't want your name tied to that, but still want to give your input, then please just say you want it to be anonymous, and I will accommodate that. What I'm going to be doing here in a moment is I'm going to be putting my phone number on screen, at least. And if you do want to give a voluntary statement to me, just text that number, say, hey, this is first name, last name, and I'm willing to speak with you. And then that way I could get a list going, essentially, of who is wanting to talk to me. And then you could do the same with Jenny, Willie, or Owen as well, whenever he arrives. Once again, with these auditors, it's more of an observe and a report thing, or being flies on the wall in some situations. We are not going to be ordering you around. We are not going to be dictating policy. We may not even be commenting on what your current policy is. It is not our place to track mud or shine light on what your current procedures are. It is only to document what those are and how we feel about them given our careers. Essentially, is the best way I could put it. Does anyone have any questions they wish to get out there?
I have one.
Yes.
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why is this audit happening?
I don't think it's a surprise lately that there has been some contentious politics going on between the police department and certain other facets of government. I also don't think it's a shocker that people in the civilian population do not like.
So Knight sees this as Derolo
I am
is attempting not to
a vocal minority, that this could
immediately
be
going and
another,
reporting this to
cop
try to
bad
circumvent.
System sucks argument without giving any specific example.
It's not petty.
As I said,
This is some like
audit
heavy
is
snake
to
shit.
Hopefully put those fears to rest.
This is
and,
pretty much saying
determine
like
if it is a vocal minority
trying to
of
like
people bitching,
what is
moaning,
this?
and complaining when the reality
we'll
is
get
the
a
system
clear,
is pretty good and they just need to shut the fuck up and get with the program.
Yep.
Or if it's somewhere in between.
Yeah, any repercussion for it. Yeah, she's trying to save her own ass
for
over it.
Why us? We have prior PD experience. However, we are not within PD currently. I understand you
By
all
leaning on a
have your
technicality.
internal systems that I'm sure you have for feedback, and those may be great. But some people may prefer to tell it to an outside source. In a similar fashion, those in the public or the other bureaucracies may want to get that information from an outside source rather than from the police department directly. All right. That being said, I'm going to put up my phone number now. As I said, anyone can come speak to me if they wish.
Also, Molten, I just put out an announcement pretty much with what you just said and kind of the guidelines of it with your phone number in it as well.
Oh, okay. Perfect. And then, I mean, if you don't mind, Captain, can you get Willie and Jenny's phone number in the back and add that to it?
Yeah.
I'll just refer you all to the announcement, then I won't put it up on the board. I guess, Jenny or your honorable Judge Willie, would you like to say anything, or did I pretty much cover everything you all wanted to?
I'm just going to add that we're not here, as Malton said, I'm just going to reiterate, we're not here to poke holes at you or anything like that. We're here to actually talk with you and actually get a complete understanding of how you feel in this PD. This isn't to attack anyone. This isn't to point fingers at anyone. This is so that we can help you, we can benefit you guys if there is any blaring holes, because sometimes an outsider's perspective can see something that you guys might be missing.
Before you get banned, Peanut.
That's it. And please feel free to approach
Peanut,
me.
leave the area.
Come on, Peanut.
My bad.
All right, so anyone who wishes to speak, just simply text me. Thank you. Or anyone else of the auditors.
Did you say Brian having a significant role in 4.0?
All right, so the last announcement.
I'm chilling.
Okay, go ahead.
Riggs, come on up here.
Go away, please.
Oh, Riggs is you.
Anybody that doesn't know, this is John Riggs. He was from the First Academy. Good to see your face.
Brian's gonna be the real
He is
auditor.
going to be a PPO as of today. So congratulate Riggs on making a promotion.
Bob, talk you, Bob.
Congratulations. 100 call sign. After speaking with Derolo, I'd also like Anita May to come up here. Officer May, between the academy and the FDO sessions you've been a part of, you've been an excellent training officer, and we would like to offer you an FTO certification within the police department.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
Oh,
yeah, congratulations.
Great
job.
job.
My protege.
Keep up
Thank
the good work.
you. Go, Anita. Thank everybody.
Riggs, after the meeting, grab me. I'll update everything for you.
Okay, thank you.
Do 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 do.
Not available.
Oh, yeah, we were supposed to be the
I'm gonna be honest.
Taken as well.
I take it the sick up, right? Listen, man, that's rough for anybody. You know what I mean?